let's make some calls. I want to. Let's start.
I am fucking so nervous. My palms are sweating.
Hello.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, guys. How are you?
She already sounds sweet. How could you? There better not be a problem with the mother-in-law here because she sounds so sweet. I could never hate her.
We're talking about mother-in-laws today. It's a touchy subject. And your story, we had hundreds of people tell us why their
45
mother-in-law was
pages
a
worth.
nightmare. But you had something that stuck out to me, which was you said she hated me so much she helped her son cheat on me.
Wow. I was ill prepared for this phone call.
I'm going to need to hear more about that.
Let's go,
Can
Michelle.
you tell, where do we even begin?
Well, where do we begin? I mean, honestly, I'm not perfect. I consider myself a good girl, but I think the thing that she just absolutely hated me was because I was not like her. I wasn't a doormat. I wasn't the housewife. I was very independent, got my education, I got my shit straight, doing things. I don't take orders from my husband like she did.
Mm-hmm.
So she always saw me as, oh, you just think, you're all that. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not. I don't depend on my man like that, And she didn't like my personality. I'm very outgoing, very fun. And she was always in competition with me since the day we married.
See,
we haven't talked about that,
good.
but that's huge. The competition.
That's in the jealous mom.
Yeah.
That's one of the jealous moms.
Yeah. And I knew it was from the first year of our marriage because on my husband's 24th birthday, I found a picture of him when he was a little boy, and he had a T-shirt that said 24 on it. Well, I went to go get the picture printed on his cake, and his mom took over the cake and presented it to him as if she gave it to him. I'm like, this
Classic.
Wow.
Classic move.
That was a little bit of a
Right?
boss. That
I'm
was
like-
a boss move right there.
Sneak right in.
Yeah.
Hope you like this cake, son. So how did it get to the point where she helped him cheat on you?
She was the getaway car.
She was his
Right.
wingman.
So anyways, things are, no marriage is perfect. In my head, we're doing good. We're somewhat happy, no big deal. He goes away to New Mexico where he's from for a funeral. Well, fast forward, 3 months later, I hear a text message going off in my kitchen. And it's like a rattling noise. It was stuck in my pan, and it was 2, 3 in the morning. And I'm like, where the hell is that noise coming from? So I go to the kitchen, I find it. And it's this chick that's blowing his phone up. I'm like, who is this? Whose phone is this? I find pictures and messages and all this stuff of him. And I wake his ass up. I'm like, motherfucker, who the fuck is this chick? So
What an
it all
amateur.
turns
He
out
didn't
to
even
be
bring his phone to bed with him. What a fucking
know.
amateur. Where was his mom on that one?
to turn it off, put it under the mattress or something. Anyway, so I ended up getting hold of this girl, and she was like, we're so in love, and I might be pregnant. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, how in the hell do you know my husband? And she's like, well, I met him in Las Cruces when he was here for a funeral.
Oh, my
And I said,
Atlanta.
Oh.
He did go down there for a funeral. And she's like, yeah. She goes, I actually just left 2 weeks ago. I was with him in Dallas. That's
Oh,
where
my
we're
God.
from.
The wheels must have been
And I
turning.
said, yeah. I said, wait a minute. Well, he was away for a week, and he had, he trained drivers and stuff. I said, he was out of town. She's like, yeah, he was with me.
Wow, she is
And-
very confident, this bitch.
She's like, oh, so she, started to tell me more information, and I was like, so, and she's like, yeah, she goes, we're doing really good, he likes me, and I think we're going to try to make this work. And I'm like, but she's married. He is married with children. Are you kidding me? And she's like, well, I already met his mom, and we're good. I mean, we live in the same town. And I'm like,
Wow.
Monster-in-law
and she's like,
sabotager.
well, I needed a ride to the airport, and your husband told her to take me.
Woof.
And I'm like, are you kidding me? So in the end, she was just like, well, I'm going to be with him. I ain't going anywhere. And plus, I think I'm pregnant. So I filed for divorce. We're still married, but, we will be divorcing soon. But in the end,
Congratulations.
Get rid of the garbage, sister.
You know what you should do?
What a POS.
You should have a divorce party where you and your friends go to Vegas
Fucking
and
show
write
up there.
recently divorced on those T-shirts,
Yo,
like the
Trey and
bridesmaids.
Jay will be there.
Yeah, Trey and Jay will
We'll
go.
wear the
for
shirts.
sure. For sure.
Yo,
Wow.
But you know what?
What?
I laughed in the end because her husband actually left her for a younger woman. So she's
Oh,
at home,
Bitter
depressed,
Betty.
abandoned.
Yeah.
So
your
Not that I wish-
mother-in-law.
Yeah.
This is
is the devil.
Orchestrated.
The devil. It's
She
the
literally
devil.
was the getaway car. I said that earlier. I didn't realize she was actually the getaway car. She fucking drove that bitch to the airport.
Holy shit.
She was like, here, ho, I'll drive you to the airport.
You know what the mother-in-law's job is to keep her son in check and in line.
Yeah.
And making sure that he
Life
has a
is
happy,
easy.
safe family.
Wow.
Not doing that. That is fucked.
Yeah.
What?
She's a horrible grandma. She doesn't even keep in touch with her grandkids.
Horrible grandma.
Horrible.
Awful. Grandmother of the worst
Shitty
year
grandma.
ever.
Garbage grandma. That's what we're going to call
Garbage
her.
grandma. Garbage. She's straight garbage
She's
grandma.
garbage. Wow.
Horrible. But I'm happy we're separated,
You know what?
and he's very, very upset and regrets it because it's whatever. But I'm like, no.
They
He
always
should,
do,
he should
honey.
write his mother-in-law, his mom a thank you card. And be like, thanks for fucking up my marriage.
Thanks for not having my back when putting my family first because you're a spiteful
Right?
bitch.
Wow, I
I'm
can't
like, at
believe
least he pretend to like me. I'm the mother of his fucking grandkids, bitch. Seriously?
Wow.
Oh.
Wait, have you
Right.
spoken to her since this all went down, or are you just done with her?
No, I mean, I have spoken to her. She just says, well, in the end, I'm there for my son.
Yeah,
Don't take it personal. I'm like, no. In the end, you should have done what was right. Don't be a hypocrite. I fucking can't stand hypocrites. And I told her, bitch, you're a hypocrite. I hear your stories all the time, how your husband cheated on you, and I was like there for you and I talked to you. But in the end, like you wouldn't want that to happen to you. And in the end, it happened to you. He ended up leaving you. So I'm just like, I would never wish ill towards someone's marriage. But it's like, bitch, you helped my husband do this and let him know it was okay. So he's going to keep doing it. But he can do it to somebody else, not me.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, go girl! I like you, Michelle.
Yeah, you're sassy.
Sassy. I want to
Right.
can
Well,
we
I
do
love
like
y'all,
a mother-in-law, like an award, like this episode? Like
Yeah.
I mean, she so far, I mean, she's our first caller, but I'm gonna say
and she's holding the reins right now.
She could be nominated for top worst mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Pretty shitty. Good job, Michelle.
Are you comfortable with revealing her name?
Sure, fuck it, why not?
Yes. What is her name? What is this
Her
bitch's
name is Rosa Lee Torres. From
Wow!
New Mexico,
First,
baby.
middle, and last name
my
abusing her.
She sounds like such a sweet little lady, but she
Oh.
ain't.
She'll
But she
drive you to
ain't.
the airport, though.
You need a ride
Wow.
on her son's dick.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You shouldn't have fucked up a beautiful
Michelle,
family.
Yeah,
You helped
she
me.
Michelle,
did.
you are the real winner in
Yeah,
this.
you're the
You-
MVP.
You escaped happy and with
Mhm.
children.
Mhm.
You are the winner.
And you get to do it all over again
Awesome.
and fall in love with someone that's an actual
Yeah.
good human. So,
This time, marry rich. It's fine.
yes, please, for us.
I'm actually dating someone who's pretty successful. And
you see?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yo, fly us out to party. We're ready.
Yeah. Good for you.
Thanks for sharing your
We're so
story,
happy for
Michelle.
Of
You're a
course.
true
Love y'all
baddie.
so.
We love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wow.
Yo. What?
What the fuck? I said it to Corey the other day, though. I said, I looked at Julian and he was sleeping, and I was like, yo, this kid could kill somebody and I'd bury the body for him. I'm like that. I'm that obsessed with him. So I mean, she fucked up. I would never condone cheating for him, but like, I would help him get out of any kind of trouble. So I can
You'd help him get out, but you wouldn't put him in a situation.
I would never drive his hoe home. Faux show. Not.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
We're the best you've got.
so cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates. And if you like this clip, share it with a friend.